वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात् कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। For Pullinga Shatranta Pradipadikam, what are the rules we saw for all the Gana? When it will get Num, when it will not? Which Gana Dhatu will get Num for Pullinga?
One, 4, 10.
1, 4?
6 is up.
1, 4?
6. 1, 4, 10.
1, 4, 10, 6 is optional.
Is
No,
option.
I'm asking for Pullinga.
For
I said
Pullinga.
Shatranta Pullinga Pradipadikam. Not for Srilinga.
What is the question, Guruji?
You tell me the Num for Shatranta Pullinga Pradipadikam. Simple. Num is
No.
important thing. When Num will come, when it will not come. Or for what Num will come, for what Num will not come. Shatranta Pullinga. Please listen to my question. Shatranta Pullinga Pradipadikam. Not the last class. Pullinga Pradipadikam we have seen for so many classes. My notes are given very clearly. And the chart summarizes also. But you don't see that in this chart. It is there. The next following chart. Following page of the chart.
Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya follows, Guruji.
Okay, Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya gets known for which Gana Dhatus? That is a question
Gana.
actually. Huh?
First,
Then?
second, second,
Okay.
fourth, sixth, fifth. Except the third and the seventh dhatus.
Except the third,
Exactly,
seventh
that is the answer.
also for the second Gana.
Except the third Gana and the seventh dhatus of the second Gana.
The second
The rest of the dhatus, which are Gana, no? When followed Sarvanamasthana Pratyaya, that is also important condition. Adipadikam, will get Numagama. That's what I asked. Excepting the dhatus of the third gana and the 7 dhatus of the second gana, all the Shatranta Pratipadikam, when followed by Num, Sarvanavasthana Pratyaya, will get Num. It's one line summary for the entire Shatranta, what we have seen. Similarly, for Srilinga, Shatranta Srilinga Pratipadikam.
First 410
itself is the Pratipadikam itself will take Num.
Number 1, yes. Pratipadikam itself will, for which dhatus? Which gana dhatus?
1 4 10.
1 4 10.
1
Sixth
4
is
10 is a
optional.
must. Yes. 1 4 for 1 4 10 is a must. Mandatory Num. And for
Sixth is
6th is
optional.
optional. What about the
Sixth is
rest?
optional. 2 5 7 8 9 no num, and third also no num.
Yes. So you can put everything in one category. The rest
Yep.
will not get Num, the Pratipadikam. Simple. So that's what we are seeing actually. From this, we are reading some sentences. We are reading Abhyasa from this book, Rashtriya Saṃskṛtam. Let us read. Yatodaharanam Uttasthanam Purayata. You can see that how it is explained. Patana Samakalam. The action is taking place simultaneously. That's why we translate while doing this. Balika Patana Samakalam Kadati. Patana Samakalam Kadati. Samakalam or Samakale?
Kale.
No, Patana Samakalam is fine. It's a Visheshana, Kriya Visheshana. Kriya Visheshanasya Karmatvam Ishyate. But Vartikam is Kriya Visheshana will be karma, will be treated to be karma, and therefore
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
Dvitiya.
Dvitiya Vyakti Ekavachana. Napumsaka Dvitiya Ekavachanantatvam
Ekavachanam.
cha Ishyate. It be like that.
Mhm.
Like Saha Mandam Gachati, adverbial we say.
Mhm.
Dvitiya only. Even here also, Purayata, Yatodaharan. What is it? Yata Udaharan. Yatodaharan. Yata Udaharanam. Or Udaharanam Anusritya. Udaharananusaram, suppose we say. Udaharananusaram. Riktasthanam Purayata. Udaharananusaram. What vibhakti? What
Dvitiya.
this? Dvitiya Vyakti, it is Ekavachana Pumsaka. Purayata, Yuyam Purayata. Karta is Yuyam. You all fill. Purayata, Kriyapadam, Lotlakara. Madhyam Purusha, Bhagavachan. Riktasthanam Karma. Right? Yuyam Riktasthanam Udaharananusaram. Udaharana Anusaram. Udaharananam Anusaram. Udaharana Sarvar Udaharanasya Anusaram, in keeping with Udaharanasya Anusaram, Udaharananusaram Purayata. So Udaharananusaram is karma. Therefore, it is Dvitiya Ekavachanam. But that is Kriya Visheshanam karma. Riktasthanam is Karaka karma. Understand? Both are different.
What is that again, Guruji? Karakas.
It's Riktasthanam is Karaka karma. You have to fill means there must be some thing you have to fill, right? Some object must be there, right? You eat means what do you eat? Object must be the rice. Tandulam, Odanam. So that is Karaka. But Udaharananusam, that is also Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is Kriya Visheshanam. Okay.
Yes.
Yathodaharanam is nothing but Udaharana Sarvam only. Same meaning. It's karma only. Yata Udaharanam means Udaharanam Anusritya. That is the meaning. As the example, it's Kriya Visheshanam. Therefore, Karmatvam Vishyate. Dvitiya Ekavachanam will be Napumsakalinga. It's a rule. It's a by the Vartika.
Okay.
Fine. Now, it's similarly here. Balika Patana Samakalam Kadati. Balika Kadati. She doesn't eat, no, Patana Samakalam. Patana Samakalam, adverbial it is. At the time of eating, Patana Samakalam, at the time of reading, she eats. Patana Samakalam. But Patana, you can say, why you issue Saptami? Patana Kale, Balika Kadati, fine. Patana Samakalam, only Sama when we use, you have to use Dvitiya only. Understand?
When
Yes.
it shows simultaneously.
Yeah. So, no, when naturally we will think it should be Saptami Vibhakti. Then Saptami, then we can say Patana Kale Balika Kadati, we can say.
Yes.
We need not say Patana Samakale. Patana Samakalam, when we say it is Karma, Kriya Visheshana. Balika Patana Samakalam Kadati.
Guruji,
Balika Kadati. The girl eats. What does she eat? Not Patana Samakala. It is not karma for the Kadana Kriya, right?
Adan
Not
Kriya.
Karaka. Not Karaka karma it is. It is Kriya Visheshan. That is what I said. Understand? Follow what I'm saying? Yeah.
take that
Yes.
Patana Samakale, it can also mean that instead of doing the Patanam, she is eating at that time. Not necessarily simultaneous.
No,
Patana
simultaneously.
Kale.
But
Patana Kale Khadati.
at the time of reading.
At the time
Why?
of reading,
Yeah.
instead of reading, she is eating. That
Not
can
instead of
also
reading. No. That meaning cannot be there. No.
What
Instead of
would
every,
you say
how do you
for that?
supply? How do you
Now,
say
what-
instead of?
Yeah, what would you say instead of Patana Kale, instead of Patanam, she is doing Khadanam. How do we say that?
Instead of that, it will be a different, completely different word.
Uh-huh.
That is, it has nothing to do with here. But instead of, you are asking instead of separately, then we can, that is a good
I am
answer. But
thinking that if I use a Patana
here it
Kale,
is not instead of, please note. Here
okay.
there
It
is no,
along
instead
with
of,
while doing it.
both actions are simultaneously performed. So
Yes,
therefore,
I
Patana,
understand. My question is, instead of Patana Samakalam is giving the meaning that simultaneously two are happening. Instead of that, if I take Patana Kale, Khadati means, it can also mean not necessarily she is doing Patanam, but at the time of
The time allotted
she is
for Patanam,
eating.
she is eating.
yes. Patana Kale at the time of reading. Yeah, she need not do simultaneously. Possible.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Instead of reading, I mean,
Yes.
she is supposed to sit
She's
for
eating.
studying, but instead of studying, she's eating. That can also be.
Possible. Yes, you're right. Patana Kale. At the time of reading,
Oh.
she's not reading, she's eating.
Yeah, that's what I was asking you.
Even Patana Sama Kale also you can use in
Kalam,
you can use
between
in
Kalam and Kale, Dvitiya,
Yeah.
Vibhakti, and Saptami. Dvitiya is giving the meaning of simultaneousness, whereas Saptami
no,
is
not like
still
not
open
like
to
no,
ambiguity.
no, not like that.
Huh.
Patana Kale it's a generic, it doesn't specify whether the action is done simultaneously. That is
That's
not given. That's correct. I understand. That's fine.
Yep.
It's good.
Okay.
Patana Kale mean at the time she's supposed to read at 6 o'clock in the morning, she eats.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Possible. Yes. That is different. Patana Samakalam, Jitya Vibhakti can be used. Patana Samakale. Samakale will not make any sense actually as Saptami. That's what I feel. Okay.
Okay.
You cannot use Patana Kale also, as you said, yes. Because that will give the meaning of instead of reading, she's doing something. That meaning it can give possible.
Okay.
So Patana Samakale. So Adhikaranam also, I mean, as Kala Adhikaranam also we can use. I think we think Patana Samakale, that is also fine, I think. But Sama, yeah, it's Adhikarana if we use Patana Kale is better, but Patana Kale gives that possibility meaning, other meaning. So Patana Samakale. So it's I think Patana Samakale is not Shuddha. So if you cannot use Adhikaranam, better to use as Kriya Vishnam, that is better.
Going by the Vartikam. Yeah.
Yeah, it is as a Kriya Visheshanam only, it is the sentence. That is why I think he has not given in Adhikarana. Patana Samakalam Kadati. Otherwise, they would have used a Karaka Bhakti, Saptami. It's not used. So, Patana Samakale, I think just if you say it's Sadosha. Sadosha, some dosha is there. So we cannot use, I think. So Patana Samakalam is better. Okay. Again, it is Karaka is Vaktuhu Vivaksha. So therefore we can use, but here we cannot use at this. I think for this, because since this action is happening simultaneously, we cannot use. That's why this is some Aruchi is there in saying Patana Samakale. So Patana Samakalam is better. Patana Kale also cannot be used because there gives a meaning, something possible, some possible other meaning, also possible meaning is there. So better Patana Samakalam. In fact, this is how the present participle, if you want to write, you can write like this. Balika patati kadati api. She reads and eats also. Two actions are done simultaneously. Whichever is Mukhya Kriya, that will be in Tinganta Rupam. Another one will be in Shatranta Rupam. So Kadati, Mukhya Kriya. So the object of eating, if it is mentioned, that becomes Karaka Vibhakti. But here, Patana Samakalam Vidya, but it is not object. It is adverbial to Kadati. Patana Samakalam Kadati. Adverbial, therefore Dvitiya Napumsakatvam Ishyate Dvitiya Ekavachana. Ekavachana. So you better to be that in Dvitiya only. That is better, not Saptami. Patanakale is also wrong. Patana Samakale also is not proper. Right? Both are not proper. Patanakale proper, but it will gives other meaning also. Instead of reading that many possibilities, right? Patana Samiye Kinchit Karoti. That is meaning possible. That is, there's some ambiguity in the meaning. So we cannot use that. Patana Samakale also, it's not proper. So it has to be Kriya Visheshana. This is best. Okay. See, there are some Shuddha Ashuddha things that also we need to actually, we have to see. Maybe in some, I will do some sentences. You know, some what is Shuddha Prayoga, what are Ashuddha Prayoga. There are a lot of things are there. Starting from the Akshara onwards. That's one book, Shuddha Kaumadi, I think, published by Saṃskṛta Bharati. He has given there, talked about, but it's just a collection. What are the proper prayogas? So based on the topics from Akshara onwards, Akshara, Tinganta, etc. So like it one example I'll give you. See, I'm just taking a diversion. No, we'll see. Come back to this. Now for Vibhakti, one example. You can see. This is good to note actually. So because we don't know, grammatically we cannot say. But it is there in the usage based on the prayoga, the acharyas, the scholars based on the prayoga, they say this is Shuddha, this is Ashuddha, I think. So let me give one example. You tell me whether the vakyam is Shuddha or Ashuddha. Mama putraha panditaha bhavitavyaha iti mata chintayati. Is this vakya Shuddham or Ashuddha?
Bhavitavya bhavet. Mama putraha panditah bhavet iti mata chintayati.
No, Bhavitavya is okay. Bhavitavya Tavya Pratyaya. Kritya Pratyaya. We have not seen, we will be seeing later. Don't worry. Like Atmavare Drashtavyaha, Shrottavyaha, Mantavyaha, Nididhyasitavyaha. It's only Bhavitavyaha. In fact, Bhavitavyaha, you know how the word comes. Bhudhatu plus Tavya Pratyaya. Tavya is what type of Pratyaya? You know it.
Krodanta.
Kradanta. Among the what Pratyaya? Main classification.
Valadi.
Main classification. Valadi, very good. Valadi. Say complete.
Valadi Ardha.
Ardhatuka pratyaya. That you have to say first. Among the Ardhatuka pratyaya, it is Valadi. Therefore, Budhatu, what will happen? Ittagama will come, Set Dhatu. Therefore, Bu plus Itavya. Is it a Chit pratyaya? No. Angakarya is not negated. Therefore, it will happen. Bo plus Itavya. What do you get? Bhavi. Bhavitavya. Bhavitavya can be declined on any gender. Bhavitavyam, Napumsakalinga. Bhavitavya is Srilinga. Bhavitavyaha in Pullinga. Now, right? Understand? Kartavyaha, right? We say Kartavyam karma, right? Kartavyam karma. Karma is Napumsakalinga, Kartavyam. Or Kartavya, Vidhi. Something like that. Or Kartavyaha. What? Dharmaha. Dharma is Pullinga. Kartavya should be followed, should be done. So it's in Visheshana, like a Visheshana to the nouns. Now here in this statement, this sentence, Mama Putraha Panditaha Bhavitavya, you can understand what it means. Bhavitavya is future, right? Not yet. That future, the tense is there. Should become. My son should become a scholar. Iti Mata Chintayet, right? Now the question is it Shuddham or Ashuddham, the Vakya? Tell me.
Looks Shuddham only, no? But since you are giving it, it must be Ashuddham.
It is Ashuddham. See, this Bodhatu, though Davya can be declined all the gender. But what is the meaning? My son should become a Pandit. To become a Pandit. So here it is both all are in same vibhakti. So they are putting the same vibhakti, like a subjective complement. So this Bhavitavyaha, now you see the sentence should be, Shuddha sentence should be like this. Mama Putraha Panditaha is the Dvitiya. It should not be Dvitiya. It should be Tritiya. Panditena. And Bhavitavyaha also Bhavitavyam. This is because you are saying Bhavit should become Mama Putrena. This is also. This is Shuddha. Mama Putrena Panditena Bhavitavyam. Iti Mata. Right? This is how it should be. This is, we may think this is proper. That is not proper. Budhatoho tavya rupam bhave bhavitavyam. Bhavitavyam means what? Should become. Budhatu is akarmaka dhatu. Can he take karma?
No.
When I say akarmaka, then you should become doctor means this is bhave only it will give. Bhavitavyam. When it is bhave, then how can it here you can say putraha panditaha? That will not be, you cannot put in subjective complement, or you cannot, mama putram panditam bhavitamim also you cannot say. See, when karta, here the, what to say, this is, here the wish of the mother is, my son should become a scholar. So, yeah, it is, a Baba is what is conveyed, a Baba. Who should become my son? So therefore, we cannot put this in Dvitiya and we cannot put this in Tritiya. Because Bhudatoho outsargika bhave outsargika rupamits bhavitavyam. So mama putrena panditena bhavitavyam. This is Shuddha. But we may think this is Shuddha. That is wrong actually. Shuddha Vakya is, this is what Shuddha is. Here the putra must be put in Tritiya. Bhavitavyam. Okay, this is Chintaniyam. Similarly, another example I'll give. You see. Taya Ramaha Iva Panditena Bhavitavyam. This is another example. Taya Rama Heva. This example you understand, then other example will be clear. Taya by you, like Rama Panditena Bhavitavyam. So Bhavitavyam, the Tavya Pratyaya in Bhave, it is just tells in a Bhavartha, Bhudhatu, just becoming. You know that Bhavartha is given. Bhavartha means pure Dhatu Artha. It cannot take karma. So therefore we cannot say Dvitiya. And we cannot use Pratama Vibhakti also. That is, if we use that Bhavartha will not be conveyed. So Bhavartha, when we say, like Bhave Priyaha, what we do? Bhave Priyaha, it is the emphasis not on the Karta, right? Like Ramayana Kadyate, when we say. Here, what Priyaha is this? Karma not mentioned. Pure, the eating action alone is emphasized. Eating is done. English translation video, eating is done by Rama. Even Ramayana also leave it, not required. Because Rama is not important. I need not mention. Kadyate itself. Eaten. So the Kadana Kriya is what is emphasized here. Not the Karta and Karma, even though Karma it can take, but Karma Vivekshayam. As a speaker, I don't want to mention the Karma, what he ate, what he is eating. That is my wish. Karma also not mentioned, therefore Bhave Priyaha. And Bhave Karta need not be there. The any rule Karta should be there? No. So Kadyate means just eating. Eating action alone, Bhava alone. Similarly, this Bhudhatu, Bhavitavyam, it is Tavya Pratyaya. Generally, it will Bhave, it is Outsarika Rupa. Bhave, Outsarika Rupa, it will be Napumsakalinga. Bhave, it will be Napumsakalinga. That's the rule. For this Pratyaya, Bhave, Napumsakalinga, Bhavitavyam. Okay. Then, Bhavitavyam, if it is Bhavitavyam, then we cannot say Mama Putraha Panditaha Bhavitavyam. And Bhavitavyam is Bhudhatu, is Akarmaka Dhatu. Therefore, you cannot say Mama Putram Panditam because you cannot take karma. So, Ditya Vibhakti also not possible. And it cannot be Pratama Vibhakti also because Bhava Artha, how can be Pratama Vibhakti? As in the case here, Ramena be put in third case, Karta is in third case. Similarly here, Putrena Panditena Bhavitavyam. This is proper. You understand the connection? This if you understand this you must understand why we put the Karta in Tritiya. Kartari Tritiya is in fact. Mama Putrena Panditena. Mama is not that's not the Karta. Within it quote, this is a quote. Mata is Karta, of course, for Chintana Kriya. But in the quote, who is the Karta? Putrena. And Kartari Tritiya. Karta in Tritiya. Where is karma? Bhudhatu cannot take karma. And Bhavitavyam. Therefore, Bhavartha is conveyed. Then Bhavartha is there. Then how can Karta you can put in Pratama? And Bhudhatu being Akarma, cannot take Ditya also. Ruled out. Therefore, Tritiya Mani. Mama Putrena Panditena Bhavitavyam. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand this, then you will understand this. So, but we think this is fine. This is wrong. So all these are little complex in the sense we need to think. I remember what is Bhabe, that's why if this example, with the known example, unknown thing can be said. This is somehow Ishvara, I got this example. So with this, you can, otherwise I also will be struggling to how to explain this. Now take the other example. Taya Rama Hiva Panditena Bhavitam. Here also, Baba is convinced. Who is the Karta? You. Yes, put Taya Rama Hiva Taya Panditena Bhavitam. That is fine. But one more thing is added. Rama Hiva. Is it correct or not?
Ramena Iva.
Exactly. Just be Ramena Iva. Taya Panditena Bhavitavyam is correct. But Ramasya Sadrisham, yes, said, right? Therefore, Ramapada, Rama must also be in Tritiya, not in Pratama. Ramasya Sadrishyam Uchyate Atra. Therefore,
I didn't
when
understand
we
this.
give a upamana, even apamana, whatever it is, upameya, yeah, like a Pandita is in Tritiya Bhakti, therefore you have to put this also in Tritiya only. To say Rama is not correct.
Guruji,
Yeah.
what is the sentence conveying? What is the meaning? I didn't get
Like
it quite.
Rama, you should become a scholar.
Oh, like Rama. Okay.
Ramaha Iva. That is wrong. Ramena Iva. Ramena Iva. Here, when you, this is Upamana, right? So Rama is Upamana. When Upamana or Upameya is there, then it should match with the corresponding Vibhakti. So Rama is an example. So here Upameya is you. You should become like Rama. Rama is Upamana, Upameya is you. So Rama also should keep going Vibhakti, same as the Upameya. Sorry, the Upamana is Rama, Upameya is, so Ramena Iva, right? Ramena Iva Panditena Bhavitavyam. The sentence may look hard, but that's what is correct. This seems to be correct, but this is wrong. Similarly, Anujaha Iva Agrajaya Api Kshiram Dehi. Here also same thing. Dehi, you give lot lakara. Dehi means you give, you is understood. Tam Dehi. Tam Dehi, Tam is understood, right? Kshiram, what Kshiram? To whom Sampradana is Agrajaya. Like what?
Anujaya.
Agrajaya Chaturthi. When Agraja is Chaturthi,
Anuja
Anuja also has to go in Chaturthi.
Chaturthi.
Yes. When you are saying Agrajaya Api, similarly, Agrajaya, Anujaya Iva. This is correct. Anujaya Iva, like you are given Kshira to your sister. Anujaya. Not sister. Anuja is younger brother. Right? You give to elder brother also. Right? Anujaha Iva Yaha Asti Tasmai Agrajaya. So Agrajasya Sampradana Sanya. Therefore, Anujasya also should go in Sampradana only. This is the proper usage. Not Anujaha Iva. Anyway, so all these are Shuddha. Understand? So, coming back here. Therefore, it's all started with Samakala. So, Patana Samakalam only. Okay. Now let us read. So, see, a lot of things are there to explore. This by getting more and more familiar with the Vakyas, then we will understand. Yeah. Okay. Another one interesting, but we also use, which he asked. See, tell me, this is Guruhu, right? Shishyaya, you see. Guruhu, Shishyaya, Vyakaranam, Bodhayati. Similarly, Guruhu, Shishyaya, Vedam, Patayati. Which one is, there's one thing which is Ashuddhaya, among the two sentences. Which one is it? In fact, not one sentence, you can tell whether both are problem also. One sentence or both sentences are no problem in the sentences. Generally, we think Guruhu Vyakaranam Bodhayati Shishyaya. So, Shishya is the recipient of this Vyakaranam, therefore should go Sampradana Shishya. Similarly, Vedam also. Guruhu Patayati. Bodhayati, Patayati, same meaning only, right? Bodhayati, Patayati, same. So, Guruhu Vedam Patayati. Kasmai Patayati, then Shishyaya.
Shishyaya.
We think Sampradana. But Sampradana is not proper here. Guruhu Vyakaranam Bodhayati, Shishyam Vyakaranam Bodhayati. This is not Dvikarmaka Dhatu, right? If it is Dvikarmaka Dhatu, then we can see. This is not Dvikarmaka Dhatu. This, here it is Buddhyartaka Dhatu. And here it is Phat Dhatu, Nijanta Rupam. So, Bodhayati is Bodhayati and Patayati. Patayati is Nijanta. So here, and there's in fact, we have a rule. That is Anyanta Kartuhu Shishyasya Karma Sanya Bhavati. Anyanta Kartuhu Karma Sanya. So in the first sentence, Buddhyartha Kadatu. The second sentence, it is Shabda Karma. We have Nijanta, if we study, we will know. This is Shabda Karma Dhatu. When something, a karma is a Shabda, a word or a sentence or a grantha, then that karma will go in Dvitiya Vibhakti. Karma will go in Dvitiya Vibhakti. In the Nijanta, it is discussed. Anyway, just to note this. More on this, we cannot talk now here. On this, we'll see later. So, Shishyaya Vyakaranam Bodhayati is not Sadhu Vakya. Sadhu Vakya. Shishyam Vyakaranam Bodhayati. This is not a Dvikarmaka Dhatu. If it is Dvikarmaka Dhatu, we have seen. If it is Dvikarmaka Dhatu, then we will have Gauna Karma, Pradhana Karma. Pradhana Karma will go in by Karaka Drishtya Karma Karakam. Gauna Karma will be accordingly. But here, Shishyam Vyakaranam Bodhayati. This is what proper. Shishyam Vedam Patayati. This is proper. In fact, for this, we have a specific rule. Shabda Karma Dhatoho. We have one sutram. So, Shabda Karma Dhatoho, there, for this Shishya, that it should take Karma Sanya. That, anyway, that we will see later. This is another place because we use this frequently. We can note. Intra Bodhayati, suppose Guru Vadati or Prichati. So that is different. Prichadatu is, I think, one of the Vikarmaka Dhatu. Prichati or Vadati. Bruhi, the Dhatu is the Vikarmaka Dhatu. Bruhi. So, Prichati. So, Guruhu, Mukhya Karma is Prashnam. Prashnam Prichati. Then Shishyaya. That can take Sampradana. Again, your wish is there. Sampradana or Shishyam Prashnam Prachati also you can say. I think Prachadavati is one of the Vikarmaka Dhatu. There it is allowed. Okay, anyway, so a lot of things are there to be explored. But certain things we need to refer to Sutra and then find out. Little difficult only to understand. We just know, we just go by with what we know, but a lot of things are there. Like in English alone, English also we have some same problem. We don't speak such a pure English. We go by nobody speaks. In fact, even people in US also. We make some. Similarly, Saṃskṛtam also, but Shuddha, better to know. Later, some time permits, we'll see. Now, coming back here. Nayika nrityati gayati api. So, which is Gauna Kriya, which is Pradhana Kriya. Gayati api. Also, when we say that is
Gauna Kriya.
Gauna Kriya. So, that you have to put it in
Shatranta.
Shatranta. Pradhana Kriya will be the Tinganta. That is Nrityati. So, Gayika nrityati. Sorry, Nayika nrityati. And Gayanti. Gayanti na Gayika nrityanti. You can place the Shatranta before as a Visheshana. That will be easy. Okay, please read all the sentences.
Likhanti chapra pathati. Vadanti bala.
Likdhatu. Okay, here. Likhanti likdhatu. Which Gana is that?
First Gana, Guruji.
No, it cannot be. By seeing that, you should be able to say. If it is first Gana, becomes lake.
Lake.
Therefore,
sixth.
Therefore,
optional.
yes, exactly.
Optional.
In this book, he has not given optional form, but we know the optional form, right? Likati or
Likhanti.
Both are okay. Next, continue.
Vadanti bala kridati. Pibanti vruddha khadati. Pibati vruddha khadati.
No, Pibanti. This is first Gana.
Pibanti.
Make it the E longer.
Yeah. Tarjyanti swamini suchayati. Prakshalayanti sevika marjayati. Pathanti ratha gacchati. Gayanti sudha likhati. Hasanti sa pashyati. Gacchanti esha nindati. Pachanti gauri shakham kshalayati. Smaranti nartaki gayati. Likhanti mala pruchhati. Khadanti tara pramati. Hasanti sumitra chutati. Vayanti sa gayati.
I think we saw read none of that first. Anyway,
I think we have finished this, Guruji.
It's okay. Anyway, you started reading. Vayati, which Gana? The same question I think I asked in the last class also. Vayati, weaving. What is the Dhatu? Venj Dhatu. Venj, Santu Santane, Vayati. Which Gana? First Gana. So, Vayanti it will be. Okay. Then last one.
Charanti dhenuhu pashyati.
Yes. Okay. Next person can read.
Japanti mata pujyati.
Pujayati.
Pujayati.
Want to read? Continue.
Ganayati. Somebody else can read, Guruji.
Please read, anyone.
Japanti mata pujayati.
Continue.
Ganayanti esha dadati. Patanti bhikshuki yachati. चिन्तयन्ती शिक्षिका बोधयति हसन्ती बाला हरति नमन्ती भक्ता वदति पठन्ती लता उपविशति पश्यन्ती चालिका चालयति पठन्ती छात्रा खादति उपदिशन्ती
Or
कुसुमा
dish dhatu.
Upavishati.
Yes, two possibilities. Dishati or dishanti. Right?
उपदिशन्ति
Both are
पतन्ती बाला हसति स्पृशन्ती
or
सा तर्जयति or स्पृशति.
yes, if it is the first conjugation, then the form would have become. This is not first.
Sparsh.
It would have become sparsh. Sparshati.
Sparsh.
There is no form
Sparsh.
sparshati.
Mm.
Cause to touch sparshayati is there. Sprishati alone is the non-causative form. That is the normal form. Sprishati touches. Sparshayati cause to touch. So sprishati no guna is remaining as it is. Not, it does not become spar. It means it is just a conjugation. No yakara, therefore not fourth
Tenth.
guna, and no guna, therefore not first. It must be sixth. Therefore, it is to have two forms: sprishati or sprishanti. Okay. Next one.
क्रन्दन्ती रमा जले तरति.
Krandanti, we have to know which gana is riddle because dhatu is kradi, idit dhatu, but it is first conjugation only. You know, it's difficult to know it. How it is here, you cannot find out. Dhatu is suppose krand, whichever gana, that is fourth, first gana or sixth gana. The form would be same, right? So for that you have to refer the dhatu kosha. Okay. Please read.
अवतरन्ती शीला पठति चिन्तयन्ती माला लिखति स्मरन्ती छात्रा पृच्छति पचन्ती लता खादति वदन्ती राधा पिबति भ्रमन्ती सहोदरा पतति हसन्ती बाला धावति निन्दन्ती वनिता सीप्यति भ्रमन्ती सा रक्षति अर्चन्ती ममता वदति.
Sahodara. First time, what is Sahodara?
Sister.
Sahodari. Yeah, Sahodari is there, but Sahodara. Sahodara is a Shuddha word. I don't know because I have not seen Sahodara. Sahodaraha Pullinga. Sahodari Srilinga. Sahodara also is there. Check because maybe a mother is mistake. Srilinge Sahodara. Have to check. Anyway, it is given in the book, therefore must be there. Ajaditashta by the sutra. Anyway, possible. I don't know. I have to check that. Okay. Interesting. Note, you can note this. Yeah, please continue.
अर्चन्ती ममता वदति.
So I will check. Sahodari is that Sahodara. Adalakitani Vakyani Patata Vala Patanti Likati Vala Janati Apina Vadati. Here Janati. She knows. While knowing
But
she
doesn't
or
talk.
even
Speak.
doesn't. Janati, which gana? Yadatu, ninth gana. No, therefore no numma gana. Janati, Janatyo, Janatyaha. So only Bala Gayanti Nrityati. Okay. Gaidatu, which is first conjugation, therefore no. Bala Karyam
Purvati.
Purvati Tishtati. Krudatu, which conjugation? Eighth
No,
conjugation.
no.
Therefore, no. Bala vadanti pruchati. Bala Geetam Shrunvati Satyati. Shrunvati is
Sixth.
fifth conjugation. Fifth conjugation. Dhatu is actually first conjugation. In fact, sorry.
Shri Dhatu.
Dhatu is Dhatu. First conjugation, but because it takes the Ganavikarana Shnu, so it will be like fifth conjugation. It's not Adantanga, right? It's not Adantanga. Therefore, no. 1, 4, 6, 10. All Adantanga. Right? 1, 4, 6, 10. So Adantanga only will take Num. And sister conjugation is something special. That is Adantanga, but it will have Num and without Num. The rest are all Adantanga. Even though Dhatu, Shrudhatu is first conjugation, but it takes the Ganavikarana of the fifth conjugation. Therefore, it's not Adantanga. Therefore, it is Shrunvati only, not Shrunvanti. Please note. No. Even the Kriya Padam is Shrunoti, Shrunutaha, Shrunvanti. You can see that the form. So this is you can know first conjugation. No Num. This Dhatu. Okay, Shrudhatu. Okay, next one. Bala Kridanti Asati. Bala Pustakam Krinati Vadati. Krinati is ninth conjugation. Avadeyam. Atra Stulaksharaihi Dattani Rupani Api Strilinge Shatra Pratyantani. Okay. Stulakshara is bold letters. Niyamaha. Okay, this Niyama is not required for us. Those who don't know Vyakaranam, for them is giving an easy method. Ti pratyataha purvam rasvaha akaraha asti chet. Ti is a kriyapadam, right? Kriyapadam ending with the pratyaya. Asti chet, akaraha asti chet. Shatra pratyante srilinge akaraha, that is num karaniyaha. Krutva dvadi divadi churadi gana patitaha dhatavaha atra antarbhavati. 1, 4 and 10. Anyah kopi swaraha asti chet. A, I, U, O. It means non-adantanga. Tatra nakaraha numagamaha na karaniyaha. This is niyama. Vishesha is kvachitati asmat purvam rasvakare sati api nakara sagitam nakara ragitam va rupam bhavati. That is with num, without num. Yatha
Sixth
conjugation. Tudanti, tudati. Likanti, likati, ityadi. Therefore, likdatu, then see. Sixth conjugation. Ti tataha purvam dirgya akare sati. This is what is the chart is there, which I said we will see later. He has given here. Please see. Ti tataha purve dirgha akare sati api. There also we have a choice. Nakara ragitam, nakara sagitam, ubayam rupam bhavati. Yata bhanti, bhati, yanti, yati. If you see here, Ya dhatu is given for Srilinga. You see that chart is there? Yat, yati, yanti, right? This is for Akaranta Rupam. Purve dirghe akare sati. Like, no. Purve dirghe akare sati api. Then this will happen. But please note, then you may ask, da also is there, dadati.
like that duplication happens.
That is abhyasta. Therefore, you cannot do it. Da dhatu also, akaranta dhatu, right? Dadati. Ba dhatu, bhati. Ya dhatu, yati. Here, ti taha. What is the taha? What is taha? Ti taha. Taha is a pratyaya. Ti is okay, we know pratyaya, tip pratyaya. Tip tasjita, ting pratyaya, ti pratyaya, pratama purusha ekavachanam. What is taha? Is it dvivachanam?
Is it Panchami, Guruji?
Panchami Vibhakti.
Exactly. Because we are saying Purvam. Purvam, Paschat, when we say, we have to use Panchami. Like Vidyalayataha, Chatraha, Agachanti. So we can use the Taha, Tasil Pratyaya, Tadita Pratyaya, can be added to any word and you will get the Panchamyartha. Okay, you get the Panchami. Like Grama, Gramataha, Shishya, Shishyataha, Acharya, Acharyataha, Acharyataha Upadeshan Prapya. You can say Acharyat Upadesham Prapya. Sumrititaha, Panchami. So Tasmat Purve, before Titaha, that is what Taha is. He doesn't explain all this Taha. People who don't know this Taha, that's not familiar. When they read, they may think this is to be a Pratyaya. So you can note this. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Purve Dirga Akare Sati api Nakara Sagitam means Num, Nakara Sagitam without Num api Bhavati Yata Bhanti Bhanti Yati Yanti Yata. Therefore, Ti Pratyataha, because Pasi Panchami, that is what Titaha. Ti Pratyat Purvam Rasvakaraha asti che Nakaraha Karaniyaha Purvam Akaraha Nasti ye Nakaraha na Karaniyaha. Like Patati Karoti, right? This is a small thing notice done. I think we'll stop here. We'll continue this in the next class. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavad
Dhanyawad
Guruji.
Guruji.
Guruji.